Karrie Gregson. She lives in a wonderful place that everyone would like to visit. It's a beautiful mountains. And Karrie, tell us more about place where you invite all people who, and it's vegan friendly, which is very important. Hi, Karrie.
Hi, Elena. Well, I'm coming to you right now from Germany, from Bavaria, Germany, but I myself am from Canada. So I come from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So I'm still at heart Canadian. But I had a dream many, many years to move to the Alps. That was in my blood for for over 20 years. And 5 years ago, I decided to move to Austria, to the Austrian Alps. And that was sprouted from my love of the mountains, right? From the love of nature, from the love of being right, like in the fresh air, the spiritual feeling, the feeling that you're so small yet so big. The mountains has helped me so much in my life and has healed many things in my life. Just the pure simplicity of the mountains. And it has brought me also to extreme sports. It has so many sides, just like life does. So I decided to move into the mountains 5 years ago. So I live right now in Mittenwald, Germany, which is right on the border of Austria, where I was. But all of it's direct, right in. I open my door, there's mountains. And that puts a smile on my face, let me tell you, baby. So, yes, and I find with what I do as a personal trainer and as a hiking guide that I come across so many different people with so many different personalities, with so many different values, ways of eating, single people, people with families. And I'm open to all. And I noticed that as a personal trainer and on my hiking tours, I've come across many, many vegans and vegan lifestyle. And the world is starting to really adapt to that, whether it's gluten-free, whether it's pure vegan. Even here in the mountains, they're adapting to it. I take people, my company's called Live and Adventure, and it's basically the way it sounds. So I lead hiking tours through the Alps of Austria, Germany, Switzerland, and Spain in the Pyrenees. And we go on adventures, mountain adventures, hut to hut. So I bring groups, we hike, we do challenging climbs, and we go to a hut and we stay there overnight. And the huts feed us. Sounds like a little mini hut, but it's actually more like a mountain hotel. So they feed us. You can imagine being on this adventure with a group and you're 3,000 meters high or 2,500 meters in the sky. You wouldn't think that you can get any kind of food, right? But we can go hut to hut and they cater to almost everyone there, up even 3,000 meters up in the sky. So every type of person can adapt to this trip if they have a love for mountains, right? So when we get to the huts, we sleep there, we're fed real food, like good food from the area, like alpine food, yet they also have a vegan, because there's a lot of alpine food that isn't vegan, of course. It's pure, it's organic, it's from the region. The animals are treated well, so it's that style, but they're also catering to vegans in the hut-to-hut tours. So whether that be in Spain, whether that be in Switzerland, so I'm seeing more of that. The tours are not just hiking tours. We do kayaking in the Costa Brava of Spain. And we're also in the city of Barcelona. So there's diverse tours for diverse people. So we go hiking in the Pyrenees. Then we go to the coast, the ocean, very different energy to the mountains. and we're going kayaking for 2 days. And then we finish off in the city, doing a little bike tour in the city. And all of the tours involve some sort of yoga, whether it be outside or inside. Basically, we roll with nature, right? Nature allows us. We'll do it outside. If not, we can do it inside, right? And along with my, go ahead.
Okay, finish up. I was about to ask you about your program, but it would be next.
Yes, I was just going to work that in. So along with the mountain tours, what actually inside is to bring people to the mountains to show them what I saw. Like, people need to see this. People need to meet these people. People need to taste this food. People need to experience more of themselves being in the mountain, right? But what allowed me to do that was a program I started with 10 years ago in Canada. It's a holistic nutrition program that deals with the whole body, mind, everything. This program involves cleansing. So in the best way, everyone hears the word cleansing. I don't usually like to use that word because a lot of people have negative connotation to it. But basically, we help people move the garbage out and put the good stuff in, right? Because everybody has a little bit. And that's not just physical, that's also mental. That's everything, because everything works tight together. I think the whole body, whatever's going on in the body, has an emotional, mental aspect to it. So if someone's changing their physical body on the inside with a cleaning, whether that be vegan cleanse or regular cleanse, their things are changing emotionally and spiritually for them as well. And I get to see that. I've seen that for the last 10 years. So through these 30-day programs, coaching people, this has allowed me to do something more than personal training ever did. And in the health industry, in the fitness industry, many personal trainers, massage therapists will say the same things. You give out so much time and energy, but there's only one of you, right? So there's only so much you can give and it's done, right? Physically. So if I'm physically training a person, no matter how much I love it, there's a point where it has to end. There's only so much I can do. With my nutrition program, and when I started to integrate it in, I could help more people in different parts of the world, different countries, online, just like this, talking. I didn't always have to be with them side by side, training them. And the thing is, they could, just like what you do, you can pass it on to others, and they pass it on to others, and they pass it on to others. So it's, what do we say that? That's the pay it forward, right? So it allowed me to do more of what I already had, like to share more, right? So there's only a certain number of people that can do personal training, that can be physically there. But this program, anybody in the world can do it. And these days, you can do it anywhere, on the beach, at a cafe, at home. You can connect anywhere. And through these programs, I especially love the vegan program because, wow, it's been tough for people, some people to switch to vegan, even though they've wanted to, because of certain tastes. And what we've done here is we've allowed people to work into a vegan lifestyle a little bit easier. The shakes that we have are the best vegan shakes I've tasted. I've tasted many different kinds that you can buy. Of course, we can make and mix it at home, no problem. But there's a lot of people, and I've met a lot of people that don't want to do that. They want to do fast track. And you can still do healthy fast, quick. They don't need to spend a lot of money on dehydrators. And so they can do it the best they can in a quick way and still stay super healthy, right? So with this program, we allow people who are already vegans or who wanted to come more into that lifestyle, to use these shakes, to follow this cleanse. And the shakes taste so good. And so taste is a big thing for people. And a lot of people are turned off when it doesn't taste good in the beginning. So people love the taste. It's a complete meal. They don't have to add anything else to it to make it a meal, like a lot of vegan style. So it's all there, like a 40-30-30 mix of everything they need. And so a lot of these people that do the programs, they feel cleaner, brighter, lighter, clearer. Then they can move into their sport better. Like myself with the ultra running, I do ultra mountain running, kind of around the routes that we do, the adventure tours. But the people that come on my tours, many of them have started with the program to feel better so they can come to the mountains and be clean and clear already and be lighter and fitter, right? Because we all know that exercise is one thing, but nutrition is at least 70% of it. That's my belief. It's here too, but what we put in our body is huge to our energy, to our connection with other people. It's everything, and it combines in sport. And I see it people on my tours, and they're generally pretty healthy people, because you need some fitness to climb this amount, you know. But I find people are more inspired to change their eating habits when they commit to something like that, whether it be to a personal training program, to run a 10K or to run a marathon, or to join a hiking tour. So it always has to be the package, right? They have to look at their nutrition and their fitness combined. So that's the broad scope of what I do, is help people lay a good foundation in their body, a good basis, you know, most of the time. And also help people push over the barriers that they think they have, personal challenges, right? Whether that be physical or mental, but using the mountains as a metaphor for life is amazing, because it truly is like life. You get to stage 1, it's fine, it's okay. You get to stage 2, you want to turn back. What do you do to move forward? Well, you have to look inside more. You have support from friends, you have support from people to get to the next level. But it's never about reaching the peak, right? It's never about reaching that goal. It's about everything that happens in between. It's what you learn about yourself in between. So as you're changing your eating, changing your lifestyle, changing your fitness, you know, it's everything you learn about yourself along the way is bigger than actually reaching where you want to reach.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. You have such a good combination, that your program and mountain, so in combine it together, people can transform much faster to more clean diet, to plant-based diet, which is only beneficial for our body.
Oh, yeah. Can I show you what I just made?
Please.
Oh my goodness, it's fresh here. I'm bringing this to a friend. I wish I could send it to you guys online, but I can't. I just made a recipe that I've been making for years. I don't know if you can see it. But it's my vegan raw caramel date squares. And I have people that keep asking to make this. It's a simple recipe you can make in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And
would you please share this recipe with us?
Yeah, I will share it for sure.
Thank you so much.
Share the love. And the nice thing about this is it's so rich and delicious, yet you only need a little piece. A little piece like that. You can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, you can have it at night. A little piece goes a long way. If you had your regular date squares, doesn't satisfy the same, and doesn't taste half as good. Let me tell you that.
Thank you so
I
much.
will share.
Okay, everybody who like to try Karrie's special recipe, it would be below this video. Karrie Gregson, thank you so much for your time and your amazing story. And please, everybody who like to visit Karrie, go down under the video, will be all information there. And Karrie, we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, Elena. This was awesome. Thank you.